So obviously I've done a lot of videos of camping stuff and bushcraft stuff, and I still like doing that stuff. I don't get to do it nearly as much as I'd like to. But also, if you know, I'm military as well. I thought today I would go over a little quick video of what I keep in my chest rig. If you carry a chest rig or wear a chest rig versus an armor carrier or a plate carrier, depending on what you're doing. Also, this could go for like hunting, other activities. Doesn't have to be just like a militaristic type setup. So I'll show you guys what I keep in mind, and then maybe it'll give you some ideas of what you could put in yours, what you might want to add or take away from yours. And then if you have other suggestions, throw them in the comments. There's stuff people think about that not everybody thinks about. So help me out, I'll help you out, and we'll grow like that. Okay, to start out, this is the T-Rex Arms quad flap chest rig. See, it's got the quad flaps. It will hold 8 of the 5.56 magazines. I generally, or almost, I don't think I've ever had 8 in there. It's a lot of ammunition, and I'm not going to war. Even when I go shooting and stuff, I usually don't bring 8. I'll generally have one with the flap rolled down and folded inside behind it for like a quicker reload type situation, and then the other ones have the flaps over the top of them. My phone has just been riding shotgun in that one. So that's the quad flap chest rig. Without this, or anything obviously on it, it's just the chest rig is from T-Rex Arms. So I guess we can start from the bottom, I guess. I don't really know which way. Let's start from the bottom. Now we're here, little Drake. So I have a Grimlock D-ring that's slid into the molly webbing between there. Just enough room for that. And then I just have a pair of gloves. These were an Afghanistan issue special, leather palm. Pretty nice gloves. They're not very good for warmth, but they're good for shooting. Keep your hands safe if you're out in the woods doing stuff as well. Any gloves will work, or if you don't want gloves, don't put them on there. You one hand this thing. This pouch is actually from B's Combat Systems. I was going to get the Grand Thumb scent pouch to put on here because I have it on some of my plate carriers, but they were out of OCP or multicam for a long time, so I went ahead and got this to make it work, and then I just have a patch on there because I keep medical in there. So I'm a T-Rex Arms fanboy. I like what they stand for, and they have a lot of good stuff on there. So this is just their individual trauma response kit, or ITRK, and it's a vacuum sealed chest seals, things for gunshot wounds. If you're going to be shooting guns, you should have things to stop those gunshot wounds from killing you, because shit happens. Right now, and sometimes I have snacks in there, I do have a needle for needle chest decompression. You can get in trouble for using these on people if you're not properly medically trained. I have had training through the military. I don't have a certificate, but yeah, so at your own risk. If you don't know how to use them, don't get them, because you could really mess somebody up. And then I just have a glow stick in there with a little bit of shot cord on it right now, and some of Sam's dog hair. So I always have glow sticks everywhere. I do keep this in here. I have one of these in each of my kits that I'll shoot with. This is to adjust my gas block on my AR-15. Moving over here, this is a USGI issue canteen holder. They have them in a bunch of different patterns. I have some of them in the M81 Woodland, but this one obviously is camo or multicam or OCP, so it matches. So this has a canteen in it. It's a canteen pouch. Don't sleep on these. People are like, oh, canteens are stupid and they're dorky. They're really tough, and they work well, and they conform to your body with the shape a little better, so they are more comfortable than, say, an Nalgene stuffed in there. You can put an Nalgene in here, and it also has a flap that you would feed this through to clip down here, and this could be done tightly for just a general purpose pouch. You can put whatever you wanted in there. So these you can get at surplus stores. You can get them online for like $12. So they're cheap, and they're really tough stuff. Down in here, I do have water purification tablets. So it's like a shooting / survival kind of stuff that's on here. But I have the water pure tablets in there. And then this side I do have some food. So it's actually a little bar that it will fit. These little pockets are oddly bigger than you think they would be. So that's the canteen pouch. You can put whatever you want on there. It's just molly on the sides of these, on each side of the chest rig, but that's what I choose to have, so I can have water on one side. Moving to the other side, we have this is actually from T-Rex Arms as well. This is their GP pouch. and I really like it. You can get all kinds of different sizes of GP pouches, vertical, wide ones, whatever's gonna fit your needs. Stuff behind it is a set of trauma shears. And then in this pouch, I have some foamies for hair protection, just in case you forget your other ones. And then I keep some extra batteries for a headlamp in that top part. The bottom here is actually my headlamp stuffed in there. Pretty much have a headlamp in every kit that I have, camping stuff, shooting stuff, because if it gets dark and you can't see anything, you are screwed. So that is someone's gonna ask, what is this one? This is a tactical Tika. It does have a red mode on it, which is good, and it has the strobe as well. So then you can kick it over to the white light, brighter white light, super brighter white light. I usually have it set up so that whenever I turn it on, it's just the red light. So it did blow up my night vision initially. But kind of a trick to get that in there, is it is kind of tight for a headlamp, but it will obviously fit in there. All right, moving into the main portion here. So inside I have a American flag patch. I want to stick it on the vest somewhere. I do have an extra antenna for my radio. Roll of electrical tape. I used to carry duct tape, but now I tend to use electrical tape more than anything, so that's what I throw in all my kits. There's some face paint in here. I think this is military related. A pencil, a pen, just out of your drawer. The Homeworks. There's a Sharpie Click permanent marker, Write in the Rain pad, because Grand Thumb says if you don't have a Write in the Rain pad, then fuck you. So there is a military compass in here for land nav. If you don't know how to, or not a compass, sorry, a protractor. This one is got the edges cut off for the mills, so it's a little smaller and it fits better. And if you don't know how to use one of these, then there's no point in carrying one, but you can find some good videos online to learn how to carry or use them, with a map. And they are very helpful if you know how to use them with a map. I have some stormproof matches in here in a little waterproof container for fire starting, and there's some cotton shoved down in there as well for tinder. And then just probably about 20 feet of 550 cord, maybe less. Just have some extra. So that is what is inside that GP pouch. Okay, moving to some of the outside stuff. I do have a tourniquet in a little pouch that's on the back of this. This is like a radio pouch / tourniquet pouch, or whatever you want pouch. So I have a tourniquet in there. Again, if you're gonna be shooting things or playing with axes or anything, you should carry one of those. I have them all over the place. People think I'm ridiculous, but if you need a tourniquet and don't have it, you're screwed. I will get to that. So this is I have a Baofeng UV5R, which is like kind of the go-to cheapo radio for people. I do have a folding whip antenna on it for better reception, and then it is mounted down in the pouch there as well. This chest rig has padding in the back, so it makes this a little more comfortable on your side. I honestly don't even notice it. And then it is woven through to kind of do cord management there, so that I can use the cot mic to talk. I don't have it on right now. Not trying to do any kind of comm stuff. I just keep it on there so I get used to carrying it. So that extra antenna is for that. It's a little more manageable than this one, so I can swap them out if I want something that's not going to be as pokey or, as tall. So the knife, this is actually a custom knife made by a buddy of mine I work with. Freddie made knives. I had him make this. I saw one and I liked it, and he said I could probably make you one better. So this thing is pretty freaking sweet. Got like a coyote canvas grip on one side, and then I have the OD green on the other. His logo's right there. Freddie made knives, makes really good knives. This is the second one I've had him do. Then he'll make them exactly how you want them. So it's my little fighting knife, and then I just camo painted the Kydex sheath he made for it so it would match the gear a little better. And then I put a Ranger band on there for just a little bit more grip if hands are wet or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you can't buy these. Haha. So on the inside of this, it does have a pocket back behind where your magazines go. This would be more for stuff you're not going to need, because when you're wearing this, it's always kind of a pain in the butt to get to. But this is what you would sticking here than what I have in here. So I do have an emergency blanket, a cheapo deal, and then a signaling mirror for emergency signaling. I have a little boo-boo kit, some Neosporin and butterfly bandages, some gauze pads, and then regular bandages. Lighter with tape, Bic lighters and tape everywhere. A snake, just to run through my firearm if I need. This one's for 223 or 5.56. And then I do have a couple cleaning rods in here as well. Stuff that I probably won't need right on the rip, but wouldn't be bad to have if I'm stuck. And then I also have a bottle of gun lube. So yeah, just extra stuff. Like I said, more of the stuff that you probably won't need right away, so that you don't have to worry about trying to get in this thing. You can get into it on body, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. So don't put anything in there you're going to be accessing frequently that go in your GP pouch. All right, guys, so that is the chest rig. This is a little heavier than it looks probably, but it carries very well with the H harness. If you want to get one, their T-Rex Arms has them for the main part of the rig, and then you can kind of piece other stuff together. Put comments down if you need links or anything like that, different stuff, different questions. And then, yeah, we can go from there and get you hooked up. So just thought I'd share that, and hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.